Isaiah Bond goes undrafted a year after leaving Alabama to improve his draft stock. Isaiah Bond made one of the most legendary plays in Alabama football history in the 2023 Iron Bowl. He left behind that legacy to improve his draft stock at Texas. He went undrafted. Isaiah Bond transferred to Texas from Alabama last year in a move he called a business decision. Bond thought he could improve his draft stock and play in an offensive system and with a QB who could get him the football more. Bond officially went undrafted on Saturday, with 7 rounds coming and going without hearing his name called. His numbers were down across the board in his junior season at Texas, from where they were during his sophomore year at Alabama. Bond had a nice start to the season for the Longhorns, but caught just 14 passes over the final 8 games of the season, including a total of 4, combined in the team's last 4 games. He went from being Alabama's leading receiver a year ago to the 3rd leading receiver for Texas behind Matthew Golden and Gunnar Helm. Just like the business world, you make the best decision for your company, Bond told ESPN last year after transferring. My company right now is my draft stock. I feel like I'm putting myself in position to increase that and have better draft stock. Bond was projected as a 1st or 2nd round pick following an impressive sophomore season with the Crimson Tide. He had flashed tremendous speed and contested catchability. He caught one of the most famous passes in Alabama history when he hauled in a touchdown pass from Jalen Milroe on 4th and 31 in the Iron Bowl to lift the Crimson Tide to an improbable victory over Auburn. Bond would have forever been an Alabama legend for that play alone. He turned his back on that legacy for perceived greener pastures in Austin. He learned a difficult lesson that the grass isn't always greener. Bond spoke of Nick Saban's retirement as being the main reason that he left, but there were rumors that he was going to enter the transfer portal well before Saban walked away. The real reason is he wasn't happy with his role and wasn't happy with his QB. He did not perceive Jalen Milroe as a good enough QB to get him where he wanted to go and instead hitched his wagon to Quinn Ewers. On Ewers, Bond said, 100%. He's a great big-time pocket passer quarterback. He's a top pick in the draft next year. I'm also going to be a top pick. It's going to be a good duo. Life comes at you fast. Ewers was ultimately taken by the Miami Dolphins in the 7th round while Bond went undrafted. For what it's worth, Milroe was taken in the 3rd round, 4 full rounds before Ewers, the big-time pocket passer and perceived top pick.